Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Redbird Replay. This is Scott Kirker along with Colton Kaler. Colton Metamora comes into this game. They're 4-1. They're 3-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference. They're going to be playing a Limestone team that we were a little bit shocked when they came out of the locker room tonight. They're big players. Their two best players, Keaton Nation and Josh Garner, both in street clothes.
Yeah, we still don't know the reason to that. I'm sure we'll find out after the game when I talk to Coach Greaves. But a very depleted Limestone team here tonight.
Yeah, Metamora won 81-63.
Yes, 81-63.
Yeah. Good. We'll find out why Metamora or why Limestone didn't have their two best players. But in the meantime, Metamora got off to kind of a rocky start. Tuesday night, they looked to kind of rebound and play a little bit better here tonight. Metamora comes in at full strength. They had, I think, 4 players in double figures. Drew Tucker had 9 free throws, and he was just 1 point away from being the 5th player in double figures. Nice to see that DeFrance, who came off the bench, Tucker, who also came off the bench. I think DeFrance had 15 points. So there's 24 points that came off the bench last Tuesday night. That was a nice thing to have. We're about a minute and a half away from tip-off. Maybe Colton found out why neither one of them are playing.
So Gardner is out due to disciplinary reasons, is what I've been told. And then what I was told for Caden Nation is he has a partially torn patellar tendon.
Ouch. That's a shame because he's a nice player.
I think it was tweaked before Tuesday's game, and I think Tuesday's game against us, something must have happened where it really did him in.
Yeah. He didn't have a particularly great game, kind of quiet.
No, and it was very odd, and it's unfortunate for him to be injured. He's arguably one of the better players in the conference.
Oh yeah. Only a junior, so he's got another year left. Gardner is, I think, a 6th or 7th year senior.
It's what it seems like, but he is a senior this year, yes.
Starting for Metamora, number 1, Luke DeFrance. Number 11, Zach Schroeder. Number 21, Ethan Kaiser. Number 24, Drew Tucker. And number 32, Tyler Tyson Swanson. And they are coached by Danny Reeves. And now, Royal Limestone Rockets. Number 4, Cameron Ellis. Number 10, Drew Taggart. Number 12, Clayton Bell. Number 13, Sam Morse. And finally for your Rockets, number 23, Frank Driscoll. The Rockets are coached by Tony Thomason, assisted by Chase Neer and Brad Barlow.
So Metamora comes out with their the same lineup that they've used all but Tuesday night, which was senior night. Metamora get the ball to start the game. Does this kind of turn into a trap game? The two best players not playing. You blew them out by 18 two nights earlier. And
a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I would say no, because I think Metamora responds a lot better tonight than how they played on Tuesday night, in my opinion.
Oh, that's beautiful. Is that from Tucker?
I think that was from Kaiser.
From Kaiser? Yes, the smallest guy on the floor gets in underneath and gets the easy two points. Schroeder with the rebound.
Because offensively, I think they're going to struggle. And I don't think, if Metamora's offense is slightly better than what it was the other night, they're not going to be able to keep up at all.
No.
You're going to let that guy right there go to work.
Good. That extra pass looked awfully nice.
This gym is loud. We talked about it in the sophomore game.
Drew Tucker with the rebound.
No foul. Ooh. I mean, Schroeder wasn't going anywhere, but there was quite a bit of contact that he was trying to get around there.
5-0 Redbirds here in the early going. Kaiser just put his arm up and they hit it.
Active hands is able to get a turnover.
Oh, that was in and out.
That was a nifty shot there from DeFrance.
5-2 Metamora.
Frank Driscoll, that's going to be a lot of Limestone's offense tonight, is trying to get it inside to him. He had quite the rough offensive performance the other night. He's got to have his hands full on defenses. He's got the job of guarding Ethan Kaiser. Good dribble drive there. Had it knocked away. And when you get in the corners here, it gets very tight.
It does.
And especially on the baseline, you've barely got a step. His last two looks weren't bad, just not able to get it to fall.
Tucker with another rebound.
If you're Metamora, you've got to push the envelope here tonight.
Well, he got pushed out of bounds.
You've got a lot more reserves than this Limestone team does. Ooh. Good move there from Schroeder, but better defense. Good inside position.
5-4 Metamora. Oh, that's just a beautiful move by Schroeder down the middle.
A great screen, a little bit confusion on the defense there as no one took Schroeder and he took it right to the hole for easy two. No weak side defense.
There was some help.
There was some help. At first I didn't see anybody slide over, so look, it was gonna be an easy layup.
Be a immediate timeout. Metamora up 7-4. So 4:03 to go here in this first quarter. Redbirds up 7-4. Limestone's got a couple easy buckets.
Well, the first one was, that last one was tough. It was great inside position, but they worked for it a little bit.
So it'll be Limestone's ball when we resume play. Nice job by Kaiser to knock that ball out of the, or swat it away.
Oh, Tucker
nice.
Got the deflection, but I don't think he was really actually looking at the ball.
No.
DeFrance thought about it. Oh, wide open Swanson.
That's a great cut to the basket, but almost a better pass. Led him right to the basket. 9-4 Redbirds.
First foul of the game.
Yeah.
4.5 minutes without a foul is pretty good. Either side. Another turnover, active hands. And they turn it right back. See, they can't do that. When you get the turnover, you can't turn it right back over.
No.
It's one of the cardinal sins of baseball, if you will. Swanson's got the height advantage down low. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, that's a huge height advantage.
You've got to get him in the post a little bit.
Oh.
Or you can get in the post to him. That works too.
That's almost too easy. 11-6 Redbirds, 2:35 to go, first quarter.
I mean, hey, we're just the commentators. What do we know?
Yeah. Oh. Solomon Schwartz comes in. He'll replace Drew Tucker.
Solomon Schwartz in for Metamora.
(11-8) Metamora.
Oh. Ball was able to trickle through. Limestone staying in it. 11-10.
Jake Nealon up off the Redbird bench.
Metamora hasn't had a 3-ball since Schroeder earlier. Still don't have one. I think DeFrance.
Yep, he got a piece of it.
Well, I thought he kicked it.
Nealon in for Tyson Swanson.
Ooh, I thought Nealon was right there for it. Forced a tough shot.
Kaiser with the rebound. Be out on Limestone. Redbirds will keep possession. 48 seconds to go. First quarter, Redbirds clinging to that 1-point lead.
Is there a little push in the back there? Was that just, I mean, it was a tough pass.
Tough pass. He got. So the Redbirds will be trailing at the end of the first quarter, 12-11. You know, you still feel comfortable though, don't you?
Yeah, and offensively got off to a 5-0 run, and then didn't score much, scored a few baskets, and then didn't say. We've kind of had that, like we've talked, where you start off that 5-0 run, you get a turnover, hit a three, you're like, oh, this might be a 30-point blowout tonight. We look really good, and then there's times where we look really bad. We struggle to find that consistency of, making it an entire game.
Right. And that part of that is because we are so young.
Right.
So it'll be Limestone's ball to start this second quarter. Redbirds come out with, it looks like the way they finished, which is kind of a little bit of a trademark for Danny. He starts the second and third quarter the way they, or starts the fourth and the second quarter the way he finishes the first and the third.
And Limestone has been feasting off of our man-to-man defense and getting that inside pass. They turn it over there, but anytime that we commit, they're able to drive right by us, and they have that inside position there in the low block.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get it down to Nealon down low because he's got the size advantage. Or is that Taggart, number 4?
Cameron Ellis. Oh, good backdoor cut.
Oh, yeah. That's a high percentage shot there.
Very.
13-12 Redbirds.
Frank Driscoll just got schooled on the backdoor cut right there.
Nice defense. Solomon Schwartz with the rebound.
Out in transition, alley-oop.
Oh, yeah!
Oh. What a play from Schroeder. Unselfish. He could have had the layup. Instead, he saw Kaiser coming down hard, threw it up for him, and the big man sent it in.
Metamora ball. Good defense by Metamora. They've really picked up their defense.
They have, and they've picked up the intensity.
Tucker and Swanson come in for DeFrance and Kaiser. So Swanson and Nealon, Schwartz, Tucker, and Schroeder, the 5 for the Redbirds. Good. Man, come right in off the bench and just come in firing. 18-12 Redbirds, 6:30 to go, first half. That's pretty good defense by Nealon. Oh, he shoved him out of the way, but I like that. I like that physicality down low. He just moved him out of the way. Jake Nealon didn't like him being in that low block, and so he just moved him.
Well, Ellis had kind of threw an arm off a rebound on Jake just, seconds before.
Yep.
That was no, I thought it was deflected for a second.
Schroeder with the rebound.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, nice.
What a move.
That's a nice
a step back there from Solomon.
Yes. Boy, you get him in the scoring column, man.
And just
2012.
Like that, a 9-0 run for the Redbirds coming out the.
It's been an impressive second quarter so far for Metamora.
Yes, exactly. And you start on the hot 5-0 run, and now you're on a 9-0 run. You got to continue it. You got to continue to push the envelope here.
Yep. So Metamora comes out with Tucker, Schwartz, Schroeder, Kaiser, and Swanson.
I got a feeling it's going to be a physical one here tonight. There's only been 2 fouls called.
Ellis.
2014 Redbirds. Oh, nice. That's nice. Good.
Beauty.
Just those extra passes. Man,
It
so far.
creates a wide open Schroeder who's set, ready to go. Oh, that could have been a charge, I thought there. Didn't fall down, but he lowered the shoulder a little bit.
23-16, just under 5 to go. First half. Now stay Redbird ball. Boy, Solomon, if he could just, would have gone ahead and shot that.
Well, either that or if he would have kicked it back out. I don't know. Was it Schroeder or was it Swanson was back over here?
Yeah.
Could have had a shot. Because they dropped there and had a double team in that pass. Off of a play like that, that's what you're looking for, but Limestone did a great job of covering it.
So Metamora will be back in action on Saturday afternoon against a pretty game opponent in the Roanoke Benson Rockets. We haven't played Roanoke Benson in, it's got to be close to 20 years now.
They're very good, and they've got the, what is he, 6'7"?
6'9".
6'9", big man down low.
I think that's the only player they have returning from last year's team.
Team that went to state last year.
Yep. Didn't get to play. It was a travesty that they didn't get to play in the tournament, but that was all called off because of COVID. It would be Redbird ball. There'll be a foul on Limestone.
Their first foul.
We've only got 2.
It's just very odd. You see their first foul come halfway through the second quarter. DeFrance returns for Metamora.
Oh,
tough shot for Kaiser. Should use the glass there.
Yeah.
Limestone hanging around. Cameron Ellis.
He's been kind of chippy this whole game. He got into it a little bit with Jake Nealon.
Well, and he doesn't like being backed down. And
No.
Schroeder has just been, or not Schroeder, but Swanson has just been going to work on him so far tonight.
And I would think
gotta get him off. I understand it's
I'll get it to him.
Mid-Illini basketball.
Oh yeah, there you go. 3 shots. Boy, that looked good going up. I thought we were going to get a 4-point play.
And just like that, after not fouling, they pick up 3 in a matter of 30 seconds. Generous bounce there.
Ooh. Let's go now, Drew.
Guy who scored 9 points from the free throw line, all 9 points on Tuesday night. Can't connect.
Only gets one out of the three. 24-19, 3:19 to go, first half.
Oh, I don't know how that was saved, but that's impressive.
That's slapped away by Schroeder. 3:06 to go, first half.
I could have swore that ball was going out of bounds there on the far side.
Be Redbird ball. Good defense. 24-19, Metamora. Oh, that's an awfully nice move by Swanson.
Easily could have got the and one as well.
Yeah. 26-19. Oh.
I thought Tucker was a lot closer than that than what he looked. Uh-oh.
Nice job by Schroeder. That's a real nice job by Schroeder.
Good strong move there from Clayton Bell. Able to get the edge on Swanson. I think Swanson gave up too much of the baseline with limited help defense.
Yeah, I think he probably thought there was somebody back there, but there wasn't. (28-21) Metamora. Man, a lot of contact underneath there.
Yeah. Good swat there from Kaiser.
Redbird ball.
Coach Leach and Ellis return for the Rockets.
.119 to go, first half. Redbirds with a 7-point lead, 28-21. Oh, yeah, another high percentage shot. That's just flashbacks and Lumpy Vogel.
Right. And you know, I just now thought of this. This is a school that he could have been playing for.
Yeah, homecoming.
And he's putting on a show tonight.
Under 40 seconds. That's a travel. So Metamora should get the last shot. How many does Kaiser have?
Just 8.
Just 8.
Schroeder with 10 early.
Balanced scoring again, isn't it?
Very. I mean, Swanson was 7, DeFrance 2, Schwartz 2, Kaiser 8, Schroeder 10, Tucker with the free throw. There's your 30 points right there from 5 different guys. Again, all your starters plus. And I think Ellis, he's getting frustrated underneath. He's very frustrated with Swanson
and with Nealon.
Yeah. Just having a battle so far here tonight.
.13 seconds to go, first half.
at the buzzer, couldn't get it to go.
Decent looking shot though. Redbirds will take a 30-21 lead into the halftime locker room. Again, some things coach is going to be able to get on him about, and then some things he's going to be able to praise him about.
Exactly. Good start there to the half, just a little sloppy down the finish.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half. Welcome back to Limestone. Metamora took that 9-point lead into the halftime locker room. We'll get the ball to start the second half too, so hopefully we can build on that lead. But I thought Metamora played awfully well down the stretch in that second quarter.
Yeah, and so what we've seen so far tonight is we've seen hot starts to the quarter. We started on the 5-0 run. We're trailing by 1 at the end of the first, and we go on a 9-10-0 run to start there in the second.
A 20-10 run.
20-10 run overall in the quarter. So overall, a much better quarter for Metamora.
Yeah, it was very impressive, and I think their overall. I love the way this team always looks for that extra pass, but never really passes up a good shot.
Exactly, and we've seen tonight where we've had that extra pass, and it's worked out a lot. Schroeder has benefited off of a couple, and then he, gave Ethan Kaiser an alley-oop where he could have took the layup himself, just took the points, but waited and got the highlight reel dunk.
Yeah, high percentage. Looks like Metamora will come back out with their starting lineup. Boy, you know what? We talked about this before we went on the air tonight, but what a shame that people can watch this on our replay. They can watch the live streaming that they can watch from, but to watch these guys in person really would be a pretty cool thing to see, because they're pretty exciting. And when you look at these guys, and everybody's back next year, and some of them are back for 2 more years.
Exactly.
And there's no hardship in high school.
No, but it's a great problem to have.
Yeah.
It's such a young team, and for a lot of these guys who have not seen a lot of varsity minutes, for them to get their feet wet this year and go into a full bore season next year with a state playoff, hopefully, would be very ideal, to say the least.
Boy, Kaiser's working awfully hard in that low block. And Driscoll will get the foul. Great job by Kaiser. Boy, he worked so hard to get it, and finally they got it to him down low, and Driscoll will pick up, I think, is that his second?
That's only his first.
Ooh. Man.
Ethan does have the height advantage, but he is nowhere near in the weight column of Frank Driscoll. And Driscoll picks up his second.
In
a hard
quick fashion,
box
too.
Out.
That was after the shot, too.
Yes. The extra clear out. Oh, what a great screen there. Oh,
just missed it.
It was a great seal there from Kaiser. Leads to a bucket on the other end, but Kaiser was able to open up the lane there for Drew and left him a wide open layup. Just came short up with it.
Oh, man. Tyson almost had a back door there. Ooh, and they almost had Schroeder for a back door.
They're looking for that long pass.
Good.
The three-point layup there from Luke DeFrance.
33-23 Redbirds.
He's able to use that jab step there in the corner and create separation.
Oh, love that. Love that. Everybody on the floor from Metamora, and it'll be a jump ball.
Looked like Driscoll put, was that Tucker or Swanson, in a headlock almost, just by the way he fell down. Ooh, thought DeFrance was gonna get a hand on that one.
Oh, that's nice. Nice job by Schroeder.
Too hot.
.6:20 to go, third quarter. Redbirds up by 10, 33-23.
The way he's
Oh,
able to
man.
hang in the air and just change his shot is, I have not seen that from a high school player.
No, and it's so soft when he gets it up there. Tucker will pick up the foul. He's just a little bit late getting to him.
Metamora foul number 24, Drew Tucker. That's his first, team's first. Driscoll shoots 2.
First one's up and good.
Returning for Limestone.
Gets them both. 35-27 Metamora. There you go, Drew.
They told him to go under, and he did, and Drew was able, still able to get by him and get I wouldn't say an easy layup, but
A physical lip. It's nice to see him finish strong. There you go.
good help side defense.
Limestone foul number 12, Clayton Bell.
That'll be the
Second team's third at media.
media timeout. So 37-27 Redbirds.
They'll probably play with about 5 different basketballs throughout the game. I think that they rotate through quite a few. From
Don't they just clean them off, wipe them off?
yeah, but
Use the same two?
I don't know here, but at Metamora Grade School, there's about 4 of them that we use.
Yeah, they're just using
rotate
2.
through.
Yeah, they're just using 2 here. I think that's all we used, 2 at Metamora. It's 2. You know, this is, the last few years we've had some guys that are really good three-point shooters, and we have some really good three-point shooters here too, but this team is more of a cutting, slashing team like we've had in years past. We've kind of gone back to that a little bit this year.
Well, it's more one of the, I would say, most well-rounded teams. You've got
Ooh, that's for sure.
everybody who can do anything pretty well at almost any point in the game. And we haven't had that in quite some time. Last year was a heavy three-point shooting team. My junior and senior year was a lot of role players and a lot of inside game. What an elbow jumper there from Kaiser.
That's another element to his game that could just be deadly.
He's able to work a lot in the mid-range.
Oh, nice defense. That's nice defense. Oh, man. Where the ball's just bouncing right to him.
Great defense there from Drew. Taggart thought about doing multiple things, and Drew was able to stay straight with him and shut down any option that he had. Smallest guy on the court there. Left alone.
$39-29 Redbirds. And Metamora's got some wholesale changes. Michael Zobrist coming in for the first time. Jake Nealon, Solomon Swartz for Tucker Swanson, and Schroeder. .305 to go, third quarter. Good job by Ryan DeFrance.
And Zobrist in there to come in and help out. I think he got a little tip on it.
Well, yeah, Jake Nealon set up over in that corner where the Nealons kind of make a living.
They do. Probably the shot you want there.
He was about 3 feet behind the line.
And that's well beyond, I think, college. There. Slicing and dicing the Redbird defense for an easy layup right there. Cut it to 8.
Is our high 12?
I believe so. Ooh.
Good defense by Nealon. It's only a 2. Good. Solomon Schwartz with a big 3. We needed that. 42-33. 1:12 to go, third quarter.
Solomon with 2 beautiful shots tonight. That step back he had from about 15 feet in the, I think, the second quarter. No one's home there for that one.
Returns for Limestone. Zach Schroeder returning for.
Schroeder comes in for DeFrance. Man.
Just floats in the air, doesn't he?
Oh, nice job by Michael Zobrist. That was still pretty good defense there. .44-35.
Probably hold for 1.
Yeah. And that will take us to the fourth quarter. Redbirds have a 9-point lead, 44-35. Another pretty solid quarter for Metamora. You know, Colton, why don't you go ahead and give the first half stats?
Balanced scoring overall. Luke DeFrance with 2 points. Schroeder with 10, Ethan Kaiser with 8, Drew Tucker with the free throw, and then Swanson had 7 points on 3 of 3 shooting.
What did Kaiser have?
8 points on 4
That
of
was
5.
at halftime.
Yes, at halftime on 4 or 5 shooting.
So Metamora will come out with Schroeder, Schwartz, Tucker, Kaiser, and Swanson.
Will be Metamora ball. This could quite possibly be the fewest whistles I think we've seen in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, obviously, maybe the North Lawndale game.
That's a nice post-up move by Tucker. Yeah, I think you're right, though.
By Swanson.
Was that Swanson?
The
Yes.
post-up move. And we talked to Coach Greaves after Tuesday's game, I think it was, and he said, when this kid figures out how good he actually is,
Like right there?
10 Limestone turnovers, is swing it. A little too firm there for Ethan.
I like that aggressiveness, though.
It's a good high-quality shot. Just eventually got to be a little softer with it. Great block there from behind by Schroeder. Probably lucky he didn't pick up a foul.
Kaiser with another rebound.
Good kick there. Need it. Can't get it to go.
DeFrance will return to the Redbird lineup. He'll replace Solomon Schwartz, I think. Yeah, looks like Limestone will take a timeout. 46-35, Metamora.
Coach Grieve with all 5 timeouts left too.
Yeah, with these mid-quarter timeouts, it kind of takes away the need for them.
They've limited they went from 7 timeouts to 5 timeouts, right?
Yeah, yeah.
In my opinion, it adds better flow to the game, I think.
Kind of does.
Because there'd be, some times in the past where it's so timeout heavy in a game, especially if it's a back and forth game. And I think right now it adds some flow because you're going to get a timeout at some point.
Right, right. It's better than I thought it would be. So it'll be Redbird ball after the timeout. Metamora out there with their starting lineup. Another dunk.
Where's Dick Vitale when you need him? A little BMOC, big man on campus. Oh, good dish there.
That was pretty nice. Wasn't as spectacular, but equally as effective.
Redbirds had the largest lead of the night at 13, but a quick answer from Limestone.
Cuts it to 11.
Good look. I think that was tipped.
Yeah. What's Kaiser averaging? About 3 dunks a game?
Close.
Rocket foul number 11, Cole Leach. That's his first team fourth.
48-37 Redbirds. Oh, man, just rimmed it out.
Good defense.
With another big rebound. I don't think Driscoll and Kaiser played together in grade school. I think Kaiser came later because his dad's the football coach. I think he was hired after Ethan had already come to Metamora. I think. He's a year older.
I think Frank is a year older.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I think
So I don't
Frank's
think
a
they ever
junior
played
now.
together in grade school or junior high. Maybe, but I just don't think so.
Oh, and there's numerous schools here within the
Right.
Bartonville area as well. I think Ethan went to Hollis, or is that right?
I think so. I want to say you think you're right. Or it wasn't Walters, was it?
No, because there's Walters, Edison, Hollis, and Oak Grove. I believe in and then there might be a fifth in here somewhere, I think. Monroe. Monroe's the other one.
Yeah. I remember coming over here a couple times. And Metamora didn't play, but I came over and watched Donovan Stewart from Limestone when he was a freshman. And he was unreal for a freshman, how he could dominate games back then.
Some of the blocks that I have seen from him this year.
That'll be a Redbird ball. See, that block, that just saved us 2 points. Oh, man, he had Tucker cut into the basket.
A tough angle to make.
Yeah, it
that
was a tough angle.
pass.
Oh! What a nice play by Swanson.
Basket's good. Limestone foul number 13, Sam Morris. That's his first team's fifth.
The way he was able to change the angle of attack in midair and
Kind of sliced.
softly lay it in.
Yeah.
And add the possible three-point play. I spoke too soon. I gave him the announcer's curse.
Yep. That one we'll put on you. (50-37) Redbirds.
Metamora foul number 32, Swanson. That's his second team, second Driscoll. Shoots one.
Ethan took a shot there.
Yeah, he did.
Still trying to shake it off. One thing is, Tucker's he's gonna have to, that corner shot there, try and go up with that one quick. So I thought he had an opportunity to shoot a corner 3.
Boy, Schroeder just gets his hands on so many basketballs. Solomon Schwartz will come back into the Redbird lineup.
And he got fortunate that one was pretty well thrown right to him.
Yeah.
By the great defense from their Luke DeFrance.
How many Schroeder have now?
15 on the evening.
Schwartz will come in for Tucker. And he's good with both. 52-39 Redbirds. Limestone will take a timeout. 2:49 to go in the ball game. Redbirds up by 13, 52-39. Swanson, you know, we talked about it before the game, and you said, you know, we've talked about it with Coach Greaves a lot too. He just doesn't realize yet how good he can be.
He makes things look honestly effortless out there, and that's a good sign to see. He's a guy that doesn't get too emotional, plays within himself, and is just kind of plays with the flow, really.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're going to get that when you're reaching around from the side.
Metamora foul number 4, Solomon Schwartz.
That's only his second. That's only his first. Metamora in like a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, it's kicked. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Redbirds up by 13, and Limestone will take another timeout.
Get 5 of them, I guess. You might as well use them. So a ball that was just used for 29 seconds is already getting rotated out. Good pump fake there from Taggart. They've been able to run down a lot of offensive rebounds tonight.
Some of them is just that.
They're so badly missed.
Yeah. Tucker will come back into the Redbird lineup. He'll come in for Schwartz. And he'll get the three-point play and make it 52-42. Metamora probably run some clock here. .113 to go. Schroeder with the rebound. Oh, nice play by Tucker.
Good dribble action there from DeFranz. I think he could have had the layup if he kept going, but it set up the backdoor cut for a possible three-point play from Tucker. That's twice. I got to stop saying that.
Yeah. And you got to tell Coach Greaves that it's not Drew's fault.
I've caused 2 missed free throws tonight.
Oh, he double dribbled.
And I think he knew that one right away.
Luke McAllister ready to come in with 42 seconds to go. He'll replace Tyson Swanson.
Number 34, Thomas Shade.
Another solid night from Swanson.
12, Luke McAllister.
So Kaiser Quick, Michael Zobrist, and Bryson Plew in the first night?
Metamora number 5, Michael Zobrist. Number
22.
Jeremy Lyon.
Also number 23, Bryson Plew.
Oh, pretty nice offensive rebound there. 7.2 seconds to go. Redbirds up 54-42. This pushed their record to 5-1, 4-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference. Oh, he gets the first. Nice. Gets them both. Gets a rebound and 2 free throws. 56-42. And it looks like that's what the final score is going to be. The Redbirds go to 5-1, 4-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference. Pretty solid performance tonight.
Very solid performance and a great job down the stretch. They tried to cut it close, but the Redbirds were able to eke this one out tonight.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with the end of the game stats and a chat with head coach Danny Greaves.
Welcome back to Metamora. We're here with head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, Kirk and I kind of talked about it before the game that this one might have been a trap game for you guys as well without their 2 best players. Gardner to disciplinary reasons, and with Caden Nation with a partially torn
patella tendon.
Yeah, that's just, we'll start there, and that's just unfortunate for such a great player that he is.
I'll tell you what, he's. I would much rather beat this team with both those guys, and it's unfortunate they didn't play. But man, my hat's off to the rest of that team because they just wouldn't go away. You know, they were just up in our face. Didn't care who was out there. You know, I've got a lot of respect for Tony and his team because they could have easily gave up, and they never did. It seemed like it was never over.
Right, and they played hard tonight, and they were actually leading after the first quarter, 12-11, after a 5-0 start from us, and then the second quarter we start with, I believe, a 9-0 run before they called a timeout, and great way for our guys to respond, especially after trailing after the first quarter.
Well, we outscored them 19-9 in that second quarter, and then the third quarter come back, and we were even. And then, of course, we did a little bit better job in the fourth and outscored them 12-7. But, you know, we're just missing too many free throws. Anytime that you're on the road and, you know, you go 5 for 9, that's not very good. And that right now is kind of an Achilles heel for us. We've been working on it. I'm going to bring in a hypnotist and a soothsayer before it's all over, I would imagine.
More balanced scoring tonight, 3 guys in double figures, but you even get a nice 5 points there from Solomon, only 5 for Luke, but Tyson, Kirk and I just raved about him tonight, and you said on Tuesday night that he still hasn't figured out how good he actually is. He looked dominant in that post tonight.
Well, he did an excellent job. He took advantage of the guys that weren't as strong as him, but even the guys that are, he does a really good job of positioning and faking and then taking what the guy gives him, and he's just really smooth in the paint. I love the way he works in there.
What is it about this team that seems that they're so unselfish? They're always willing, and tonight especially, they're always willing to make that extra pass, and that extra pass worked out so many times tonight, whether it led to a 3-ball or Zach when he could have had the layup, but he decides to throw it up for Ethan for a little bit of a highlight play. What is it about this team that just, it has them doing that?
You know, our attitude is, as far as shooting shots go, is good, better, or best. And a lot of times we give up some really good shots and some other shots to get the best shot. And these guys seem to like having their guys look good. I mean, I tell them all the time, if you can play your game and make those other 4 guys look great, I said, we'll have a great team. And they kind of heed to that message. So they're fun to watch.
They are. And, you know, we see that the 3, I think actually 4 now that I highlight dunks there from Ethan Kaiser, as I believe he finishes with 12. Again, he's able to do a little bit. We saw a little mid-range tonight. I saw that from the elbow. That was a good-looking shot there. But overall, just a great night from your guys again.
Well, they really leaned on him and pushed him and guarded him. Same thing with Luke. You know, they didn't let him go a bit. And so it's good to see what some of our other young guys would do. And right now, they're working really hard. They're about gassed by the end of the week. But you got to give it to our kids, man. They've worked their tail off to get to where they're at. And we get one more day off. We go again on Saturday.
Saturday back at home, 3:30 against Roanoke Benson, a team that was in the state playoffs last year, state championship, before everything was canceled.
Right.
And they returned their 6'9" big man down low. How are you going to stop him on Saturday?
Well, we're just going to outrun him. You know, he's not real smooth on his feet, and we're just going to try to run for 32 minutes to see if he can hang with us. I don't think he can.
Coach, thanks, and we'll see you on Saturday.
fellas, I can't thank you enough. I sure do appreciate you guys.
We appreciate it. That'll do it for us here tonight. Redbirds bring home another victory, move to 5-1 on the season, 4-0 in the Mid-Illini Conference back at home on Saturday against Roanoke Benson. We'll see you then on the Redbird Replay.